Me and Andy have done it a handful of times now, and really, we don't like to gamble much. We've kind of got a system where things that we like to do there, and so we kind of got a thing, and we've kind of become familiar with it.
We kind of have a Vegas thing.
Well, what's really neat is we're staying.
The Vegas Carters.
Her cousin has a timeshare there, so we're staying there for 3 days for a total of $60.
Her cousin must love Vegas.
Yeah,
if she has a timeshare.
Yeah. Well, they live in They live in.
No, so it's like 3 hours
Los
away.
Angeles, yeah. You can fly there. Also, you can fly there on
Probably on Allegiant.
No, Spirit. You can fly from Vegas. From Los Angeles. You can fly to Vegas for like $20. Like it's all subsidized. You can get to Vegas for nothing.
Then why would you drive? Yeah, that's awesome.
Well, I guess
should we move to Los Angeles?
I guess here's the thing. A person can drive there from Los Angeles to Vegas in 5 hours. I guess if you lived, you have to fly from Burbank.
Yeah.
So I guess if you lived in Riverside and had to drive to Burbank to fly to Vegas, you might as well just drive from Riverside to Vegas.
Really funny.
You know what I mean? Because then it's like...
Yeah, Burbank's a haul from a lot of places in the LA area.
And then spending the time with the airport and stuff.
It's true.
So, but if you live near Burbank or in Burbank area or just have quick access, you might as well, just do that for $20 and the headache.
Is there a train that runs to Burbank? I don't know.
Oh, like Metro?
Yeah.
I don't know.
I know there's an LA train, but I'm like, somebody must use it. I don't know where it goes.
So I'm going to put that as an idea. A tiki bar and guns. Andy's mentioned that before, but I don't know. I mean, we'll see. All right.
Hey, guns are cool.
They are. I enjoy it, shooting them. I need to actually... My dad has a good number of pistols and stuff.
Yeah, well, we
haven't done it.
We have 2 pistols, both 9mm, and West has been to the...
Range?
It's... in the state park that's near, the Busick State Park. Mm-hmm. Yeah, there's a range there, and she's been there a couple of times. I have still never fired these weapons, and I'm like, we need to go, baby. And I'm like, we just need to go.
Yeah, I understand. I'm the same boat. Like my dad has like all kinds of guns. He's got a goddamn like 45 revolver, but he's got a hand cannon.
Oh my God!
Just try it out. Okay.
You think in addition to the tiller, he'd let me borrow that? I
was going to get the tiller today, but I loaned my camper to somebody, and I had to loan them my hitch. I have no means of picking it up. Maybe I'll come get it tomorrow.
Okay.
Maybe. It depends on when they get back. No, it doesn't.
It's not a big deal for me. It's more like, is it a problem for you and your family?
Problem. It's not a problem. For me, I'm like, I like to get things done, and so I'll get it either tomorrow or maybe next weekend.
Okay.
I'm glad it worked out. How's your garden?
It's okay. The tomatoes are doing pretty well. The cucumbers this year, I planted okra. Nothing came up because it was like so wet for so long. And I think that's why. And then the cucumbers are kind of struggling.
Did you plant any of those peppers I gave you? I plant. So here, just before you tell me, I planted those peppers and I did not get them to germinate at all. I got nothing out of it.
I think I got some to germinate. I can't remember, but like most of my pepper plants, like half of them that I planted from seed, I've never seen her do this, but I had them on the bottom rack of the grow area in there, and the cat came in and ate all the leaves off them.
Well, that's better than mine did. I got nothing. I tried in vain to keep them going. I couldn't get them going. My tomatoes are doing. They're finally. I got them planted. It's been so wet, but I'm getting a lot of blooms. I'm trying to get those blooms to fertilize as many as I can.
I'm trying something new this year, which I've always kind of, you always trim like the lower like stems and everything. Yes. I'm trying a thing where they're like just have one main trunk. Oh, okay. Usually you'll have like 2.
Yeah, mine go pretty wild.
And I'm like, all right, on half of these, I'll trim off that part and just have one main thing and see what happens.
Let me know, because like I prune them. I do what's called like, you cut off the bottom ones and you either go up against the stalk, and I forget what they call it, but they call it Missouri pruning. That's actually from Missouri pruning. And what you're doing is main stalk, this thing that you want to cut off. A lot of people like go here with the Missouri pruning. They cut here and leave like 2 leaves on, because it helps bring a little bit in, but also they consider this helping as shade to prevent like
Right.
scald against tomatoes, which I've had scald on my tomatoes from heat, but I grow them, and then if you just cut that scald off, they're fine.
Yeah. It depends on what you want your tomato. Mine are mostly sauce, so I don't really care about aesthetics, but
let me know, because I don't know if I under prune or not. And
I feel like I definitely always do.
Under prune or over prune?
Under prune, yeah. So I'm being pretty aggressive this year on half the garden to see how it goes.
Let me know, because maybe I need to step up my pruning game for next year. I'm trying to clear it around the bottom, because I know that they want, like they say, clean it so that they can breathe.
Yeah.
Apparently that's a thing. Like you get too much stuff at the bottom and it doesn't like breathe.
All right. Whatever, guys. I'll trust you, Greg from gardening.
The two earliest tomatoes that came on have
those
in blossom rot.
I believe sometimes that's a lack of calcium.
Yeah, here's what I've read. It's either like you've either over or underwatered them, or you've over or under calciumed them. And I'm like, well, fucking great.
Yeah.
Basically, the key is consistent watering. Don't do anything sporadic.
Yeah.
Give the soil some air. Like when I have tomatoes grow wild out of my compost heap, a lot of them get blossom rot because I think the soil is it's too rich.
Yeah.
And if I stirred it more, the compost pile, it would let it breathe a bit and kind of mellow out.
What's interesting is I had a volunteer tomato come up in my raised garden, and I just decided to let it go to see what happens. But I'm also like, this tomato plant is already ahead of the ones I started like 6 weeks ago. And I'm like, do I just need to start direct sowing plant tomatoes? I don't know. But here's why no. Because in the raised garden, it's protected, but in the main garden, it gets stepped on by shit all the time, like birds or like cats that come in my yard. Or
I have a lot of volunteers come out because I will put compost into pots or put it into other beds and stuff. And so I get a lot of volunteers, and I just let them go to see what happens. The ones that do the best are the cherry tomatoes. Yeah. So if I even store-bought cherry tomatoes, because I've never grown my own cherry tomatoes, but they pop up, and they seem to they're strong. And so then I have a supply of cherry tomatoes. Yeah. And those are the best. The other ones that I grow volunteer that are not cherries, they do okay. Mm-hmm. But if I see a volunteer, I'm like, fuck it, let's see what happens.
Yeah, let's see what happens. Yeah, that's what I'm like. All right, do you want to do this?
Nah.
Okay.
Yeah, let's do it. I don't have the theme song. It pumps us up, but we'll just jump right into it.
Yeah. Hello, friends. Welcome to...
I've still got a whole... I think I'm not going to do it, but I have a cow heart, and I was going to do sous vide, which I've heard is like, if you're going to prepare heart, sous vide is like the way to go. Mm-hmm. Would you be interested in taking a cow heart, a frozen cow heart?
Oh, yeah. I've made heart before.
Yeah, and I'm not anti-doing it. I just haven't committed to it, and I think you'd probably...
Do you think you'd be the only one to even attempt to consume it?
In my family?
Yeah.
Probably. I mean, I probably... My wife might try it, and my dad might try it. But beyond that, I don't know if I would be able to honor it. I know that sounds stupid. I tell you what, I'll consider it yours, and can help you if we want to spend some time just doing it.
Okay,
we can try it together. We can try, we can prep it together.
Do you have a sous vide situation?
No,
I do.
Well, then there you go. I was going to do it. I was going to just have to
like braise it low and slow.
Well, just create a sous vide situation without having.
That's really hard to do.
Yeah, but you actually have a...
Yeah, I have a sous vide one. I use it all the time.
Then I can't think of a better way. Then I'll just give it to you.
Cool. I'll take it. Give it to me whenever you pick up the tiller.
Okay. And I'll tell you what, that'll be a trade-off. It doesn't matter. I'm happy to have you have the tiller for free, but just kind of as a fun kind of trade-off.
Sure.
Prepare it. If you need any help with that, let me know, and then we might make a thing out of it.
Yeah, I'm down for that.
like if you wanted to like prepare it and bring it down, we have dinner some night.
I was gonna ask if you guys are doing anything for the 4th of July.
Yes, we are. We've been busy. We haven't. You guys are invited to come down. Oh yeah.
Just like last year.
Oh yeah.
Poured, and we were like,
that was the last time it rained until like November.
for sure.
It was like that we complained, but then I was like, fuck. It didn't rain again for months. I hope that doesn't happen again.
Well,
it was so fucking dry by September.
Yeah. Okay.
My dad always says here in the Ozarks, being that because we're on limestone and it's porous, he goes, no matter how much it rains, we're always just 2 weeks away from drought, no matter what.
Put that on his tombstone.
My father, Colin Carter, we're 2 weeks away from drought, no matter what. But that's what he said.
Yeah.
If it didn't rain between now, if it stopped raining and it didn't rain again for 2 weeks, we'd be in drought.
Yeah.
We just don't hold water here.
And well, honestly, with the garden, usually I don't have to water it because of the way I do it, where I till it and then I put cardboard boxes. All those cardboard boxes are over there. I put cardboard boxes down as both weed barrier,
moisture,
and then I put straw on top of it. So I've got like a 3-inch layer between that and the dirt. So it really never dries out down there.
Growing up, my dad had a garden. My grandmother had a big garden. A lot of people had gardens. They weren't watering those gardens.
No, because we weren't in the late stages of climate change yet.
Yeah. It's harder to do a garden now.
Absolutely.
Unless you have to take certain countermeasures and either grow stuff that's drought resistant.
Yeah. Or just native to that kind of.
I grow collard greens. They can survive anything.
Collard greens will not, dude. Same. Like collard greens do not give a fuck. They will grow through the winter. They'll grow push through drought.
Yeah, they'll push up through snow. They'll flip off the sun. They do not, and that's again, what you would consider peasant food or poor people food. There's a reason that people eat that. It's available. And it's easy to grow, and it survives all kinds of different conditions.
Yeah, it's one of the reasons why it's very big in the African American community because, in this country, coming from enslaved people, like it was something easy. What? Who did that? It was something easy to grow and is very prolific, like and impossible to kill, and like just something you had to have as something in your diet because. You were allowed this weird patch,
and it's good for you.
Yeah, it is. It's vitamin C. It's and delicious. Like I love collard greens.
I'm taking them and I'm blanched. So I'm growing a certain type, a southern type that the leaves are enormous, and so I'm being more proactive this year. And I can't make them fast enough, so I'm taking them and I'm blanching them and freezing them.
Okay. And
I've read up on it, and they said, if you want to freeze them for later, blanch them first.
Yeah, I always have it's the same as like they get so big and so there's so many leaves. I'm like at the end of the season, there's always a couple of plants where I'm like I didn't get to, and they just live through the winter.
So let's do this. Let's have you sous vide a beef heart.
Okay.
And I will make a collard green. I'll make a collard green side with it.
Awesome.
I make a really good Southern style collard green side, beef with collard greens. I mean, that's what we'll do.
Okay.
And we will.
Down.
That'd be fucking awesome. And I'll probably have my dad make some corn, like some pan fried cornbread.
I like this plan. This is a good. This sounds really fun.
So we'll eat that, and then I'll have West punch me in the face.
Punch you in the face, of course, at the end of the meal.
This will be a
and that's dessert, bitch.
Hey, Ryan, what's for dessert? Oh.
How about a knuckle sandwich?
Thank you.
If we went to an Elton John concert, who else let's say it's in St. Louis.
Okay.
Who else do you think is going to be there? Like, what other kind of people are going to be there?
You mean people or who's opening for him?
No. I don't care who's opening for him.
People-wise?
Yeah, like, what is that audience going to be like?
I would consider it like a Dolly Parton audience.
Okay.
Because Elton John,
that makes sense.
But he's coming. So Elton John's a unique person that he can perform songs and pull people from all types of demographics, young, old, liberal, conservative. Everybody knows Elton John. Dolly Parton is the same.
Yeah,
I think she's coming from a little bit of an opposite direction, and then she's coming out of country and transcending into pop. And so has fans that run the gamut of young to old.
I just feel like everybody loves Dolly Parton. I mean,
Dolly Parton.
Dolly Parton.
Come on. She makes me, when I hear her talk and people talk about Dolly Parton, it almost makes me cry. How amazing she is how smart, how smart she is, and how business savvy she is, but also it's like she is the most diplomatic, but an
I would
honest
say just
person.
kind.
She's so kind that like she is one of those rare people that is respected. Like no one's going to say anything bad about Dolly Parton.
No.
If they do, they'll suffer for it.
Yes.
She gets respect from liberals and conservatives and from young and old people, from men and women. I think Elton John can run a close second to that. Because I think his music, maybe there's some fairly hard, like more countrified people that might not be as strong about it as they would be with Dolly Parton. But I think if you go to an Elton John concert in St. Louis, Missouri, you will see a full gamut of age groups there. And you will see a full gamut of socio and economic backgrounds there. And so I'm expecting to see people in St. Louis, a wide range of ages and probably a wide range of socioeconomic background. You might see some conservative people there. You'll see a lot of liberal people there, but it's going to be fairly mixed.
Okay. Asked and answered.
The only eclipsed by Dolly Parton.
Yeah.
I think
government is what,
because I think that the people that still had money were the ones that were fucking greedy assholes, and so then they're like, well, it worked out for them.
Yeah. Oh, well,
so they had the right plan, and I'm going to start listening to them because they seem like they have it figured out.
But you're a worker. It doesn't work the same way.
No, but that's in my.
No, I understand.
That
you're completely right.
So I've been following the wrong plan, and so fuck unions, fuck blue collar.
They got the wrong message.
Yeah,
they interpreted it incorrectly.
So they should have said no. They should have said you are the guys that shut this down,
right?
And I need to go against you. But they didn't. They bought into the message that came down from those people.
Hey, what are we supposed to do?
And look where we are now. That's where we are now.
Oh man, it's so real. Well, Wes and I talk about the imaginary children we'd have, which we're never having children, but Samara is the girl's name, and Oleander Tiberius is the boy's name.
Those are good names. I want Maximus to be I would like
Max. Yeah, it's a good middle name. You can't name that. Can't be the first name.
Their name would be Jack.
Jack Maximus. I've seen that porn video.
Autopilot Decepticons is sponsored by Goshen. Yeah.